That fucking Proto Man. Proto Man, son. Proto Man. What the hell is this music? What the hell is this music?
want to play the fucking game? Laugh sounds like ack, ack, ack. So when I laugh and I go, or does that sound like ack, 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 ack? No, it sounds nothing like that at all. She has a sink. What the hell? She's smart. She has a stove and a sink. Out of everyone here, she's the only one who can cook and wash. So she's safe from the virus. Everyone else is screwed. I hate my job. Oh, here we go. Now he's talking about WWE champion. So he's a piece of shit. You piece of donkey shit. How about this? How about this? WWE champions. Alright? WWE champions lives rent-free in your motherfucking head. I don't think about WWE champions. You do. You probably know way more about the fucking game than I ever will, because you're an idiot. You're an obsessed loser. Fukutokucho. Fukutokucho. Do you want to play the fucking game? I love Hulk Hogan's dick.
$16.51 from PayPal.
We're soulmates.
$110.09 from PayPal.
I didn't jump back. Have some salt. How? So if you're gonna be an asshole, you're gonna be treated like an asshole. You're gonna be shown the door. Oh, ooh, I gotta eat it. Gotta eat it. Gotta eat the hype. Oh, ugh. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. The Ziggy Piggy is here. Really think when I started playing this in 2018, I'd be playing this game for 4 years? I didn't. I was certainly hoping there would have been something else available, and there hasn't been. Finally, 1 week from today, we get something new. We get a Capcom Fighting Collection that will have a better version. Well, not necessarily a better version, but better online play for Street Fighter 2. It'll have some Darkstalker stuff mixed in there, some other variety of stuff. So we're going to have another old school fighting game collection to play that's not this broken mess. Thank God. It's been too long of a wait, man. So first of all, before we even begin tonight, what I want to say to you guys up front is for those of you who've been here along the way, 4 friggin' years of playing this collection, I want to say thank you for toughing it out. Every night when there was lag, every night when the lobbies would crash, when the games would go to a black screen, when trolls would follow me around and harass me and ruin the lobbies and screw everything up. When we were stuck playing the same stages over and over because the game doesn't play more than 5 different stages when you play online. When the game was running at the wrong speed. When everything was going horribly, annoyingly wrong. You guys still came back and checked it out every other week. If not every week. And I appreciate that. I really do. I really appreciate the fact that you guys hung in there this freaking long. And now, finally, in 1 week's time, excuse me, in 1 week's time, we will have a new collection to check out together. Finally, new stuff. Now, I'll say this up front, and then I'll reiterate this at the end of the stream, because at the end of the stream, I'm going to do like a closing video to kind of say goodbye to this collection. Excuse me. Next week is a little different because when the Capcom Fighting Collection comes out next Friday, here's how I'm going to do it. Daytime stream, I'm going to cover offline content. So, playing the Darkstalkers, games, playing Hyper Street Fighter 2 Anniversary Edition, playing Gem Fighter Mini Mix, Red Earth, Cyberbots, etc. Playing all those offline is the first stream. Then the late stream on that Friday is online play, where I'll be focusing primarily on Hyper Street Fighter 2 Anniversary Edition and Darkstalkers gameplay. Yes, I'm sure people will want to play the other stuff, but those games were never really played competitively, nor did I ever play them, so I'm not going to understand how to play them. I still might dabble in them, but my main focus will obviously be the 2 games that were played competitively in arcades. So, offline play on the first stream, online play on the late stream. Okay? That's Friday of next week, 1 week from today. I'm going to continue to play the collection and alternate it with the Sonic Origins, which is coming out the day before on Thursday. Those are going to be the main focus streams. And the night streams are going to be online multiplayer of the collection, likely, every day or every other day, alternated with other stuff. Okay? So there's going to be good coverage of the new collection starting Friday of next week. I hope you'll show up. I hope you'll Support the new collection. I'm excited to check out a new one together because it's been so long. 4 years is a long time to wait for something new for retro stuff, you know. So it should be exciting, all right? But in the meantime, tonight, let's give this game a proper send-off. Let's play for a couple of hours. Let's have some fun. I'm sure you guys are going to throw out character requests and the like. If you support the stream, thank you in advance. It would be sure great to have a last hurrah stream where we get good support and everything. I would absolutely love to wear the Bison hat tonight. That would be outstanding if I could wear the M Bison hat tonight and go on a Bison tear for the last time in this collection. This would be great, okay? All right. So thank you in advance. We start off tonight with Jax Raxer with the first contribution, a $25 tip, a staple of these streams. Thank you, Jax. He says, good evening, Phil. What are you going to miss the most and least about this collection as it is played for the last time? I'm planning a large tip for the new game next week, so I'll ask the chat to help Phil out with some tips tonight, hit the goals and everything. Thank you, Jax. So, I think I will actually record my answer to that because I think the viewing audience on demand on YouTube might be interested too. Okay? Let's do that. Let's get started. I'll start recording. I'll answer that, then we'll jump into the game. Okay. Ugh, man, here we go. All right, everyone. This is it. This is the beginning of the final session ever of the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection, a game that I've played for 4 years, waiting for another collection to come out. Why? Because sadly, outside of the offline play of this collection, that's quite good. The online play is not good. As you guys know, if you followed along this series that I've done weekly for 4 straight years, okay? Even though, yes, there's been breaks and times when I didn't play it, I always went back to it because this was the way for me to experience the old Street Fighter games, the classics that I grew up with in the 90s, on a console format, okay? Offline, this collection is good. And I urge you, if you never saw it before, 4 years ago when this collection was new, I did a History of Street Fighter series where I went through every game in this collection offline, explaining the ins and outs of the game engines, playing through their arcade mode, showing you the differences with custom combos and the super meters and the art styles and the gameplay styles and all of that. It was a really awesome series that I did for the launch of this game over 4 years ago. That was awesome. But admittedly, playing this every week is like pulling teeth. The collection was never finished by Digital Eclipse, the makers of this game. The lobby system is completely incomplete. You can't kick people. You can't get rid of trolls. It crashes constantly. There's constant glitches. The game runs at the wrong speeds online. The game only uses a certain amount of stages and has no stage select. So you've only, in the 4 years I played this, I've seen maybe 6 stages in Super Turbo. The game has 16. We've never seen a boss stage ever, right? It's impressively bad. Anyway, what I want to say is thank all of you who have stuck in here for the last 4 years watching this. And we're going to get started right now. And I want to say thank you, V-Whisperer, just tipped me $10 and have another one on me. I want to answer a question from Jax Raxer as we boot up here. Jax asked an interesting question. He tipped $25 and he said, what is the most, what do I like the most? Oh no, what am I going to miss the most? And what will I miss the least about this collection?
That money, I really do. I need that money.
What will I miss the most? Honestly, probably the game selection. And the reason I say that is because in this collection, you've got some of the big classics, like back in the day, it used to be the big four. The big four Capcom fighting games were Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Street Fighter Alpha 3, Capcom vs. SNK 2, and Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and then Street Fighter 3 Third Strike took over, so kind of there was a big 5, okay? This game has Super Turbo, Third Strike, and Alpha 3 all in it. So that's 3 of the big 5 in the collection, all in one place to play them, right? It's like a one-stop shop for classic fighting games. So I absolutely love that about this collection, okay? What I absolutely hate about the collection is that Digital Eclipse put 0 effort into it. They released it, and we're like, there it is. And everyone was like, but the lobbies don't work. You can't kick anyone. You can't ban anyone. You can't stop trolling. This is wrong. That is wrong. And they didn't care. They're like, oh, well, we released the game. Buy it or don't, you know. Such an awful attitude to have. They just moved on to other projects. So, that, you know, will it be bittersweet tonight to say goodbye to this collection? Yes, because I played it for 4 years. And again, thank you to all of you who've watched me play this for 4 freaking years. But at the same time, I'm so happy to be moving on to a collection made by another more competent company next week, where hopefully everything will work properly. That being said, let's get started. And I want to say shout out to Tartarian Truth. who did our first super chat of the night and says, end of an era. Hope you have a great stream, Phil. Thank you to Tartarian Truth. Remember, it's hard to find lobbies on here sometimes, so I might have to do some ranked matches to kill some time until a lobby opens up. But I'll give it a few tries to see if we can find a lobby. So next week, there's a new collection. It's Capcom Fighting Collection. It's not exactly the same, okay? It's different. It has Hyper Street Fighter 2 Anniversary Edition in it. That game is different. It's an amalgamation. It combines all 5 versions of Street Fighter 2 into one game where you can pit, you know, Champion Edition Ryu against Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo Cammy. And it's really weird in that regard because the characters don't seem evenly stacked, but at the same time, it kind of works as a game because I played it competitively and I actually really liked it. But in addition, that collection is going to have all the different versions of Darkstalkers, which I'm excited for because Darkstalkers is a great franchise. Is this guy just a troll not playing? Darkstalkers is a great franchise that I played in arcades, but sadly, it never really caught on that competitively in the United States. It never was as big as, say, Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat or anything like that. So it never really got traction competitively. It's still a great franchise. The visuals are great. The gameplay is great. So I'm actually excited to play that competitively starting next week, along with Hyper Street Fighter 2 Anniversary Edition. There are other games in that collection that really aren't competitive games, like Red Earth and Cyberbots. I'll dabble in those, but I'm not going to focus, too much on those. It very well may be that people are going to do just what they do in this collection. Just be, I want to go online and play all the games, in which case it's random matchmaking. I don't know how it's going to work. Lobby system. Oh yeah, DSP 11009. That totally isn't someone making a name after me, right? I get the feeling we're not going to get many matches. We have to do some ranked for a while. Yep. All right, so let's ban this idiot.
$110.09 from Apple iTunes.
Excuse me. Ooh, I'll try again. If we can't find a lobby, we'll go for some ranked. And then after that, look for a lobby again. Worst case scenario, we can go back to PlayStation, but remember, PlayStation has trolling. This is the problem. Xbox version of this collection, not enough competition. PlayStation version, massive trolling and no way to stop it. So it's like, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't, right? Good to see you, Derek. Jade, I'm going to try to play with everyone tonight. Good evening, Slayer. How are you? Welcome, everybody. Yeah, this is not working. Look. All right, fuck this. Let's try to do some ranked matches. Get a few in here. See what we can find. Can we find Hyper Fighting, Super Turbo? What can we find here? I'm a pussy. Over 4 years, Derek. Remember, as you told me early last month, this came out, what was it, late May? Mid to late May 2018. I still remember doing the series, going through all the games in the game offline. I thought it was fun to go through, like, the history of Street Fighter. No, this is not a great start. As you can see, this is bad. All right, here we go. Please ban Phil, this guy. Please ban Phil. How exactly are you going to ban me? How exactly are you going to ban me by playing me in a ranked match of Hyper Fighting Online? I didn't do that. Okay. Fun. It's very exciting. YouTube mode on. Yeah, he's not playing it. He sucks. He's a fucking idiot.
Miserable.
He's a dumb troll. He doesn't know what he's
Fizzling
doing.
miserable.
Haha, that combo. Low jab into dash uppercut actually comboed and killed him. Wow. That was very exciting. How do you block someone after the match? I think you do this, and then you do not friends. Recently played with.
What do I
There you
do?
Okay. Try third strike.
What do
Usually
I
people
do?
playing third strike. Slayer, yes, we talked about it actually on the pre-stream today about the Vince McMahon situation. It ain't pretty, that's for sure. But I gave my full thoughts on it on the pre-stream. You can check that out later. I mean, in a nutshell, a guy who has literally been doing plot lines about him being a scumbag for 25 years on TV, you gotta wonder if any of that rings true to anything in his real life. And it's like, even though we don't have definitive evidence of what's he's being accused of is true, I mean, would you be shocked if it was, right? Hope side Phil, wow. They're really going out of their way to make accounts. Hoop side Phil, what does that even mean? What does that even mean? Hello, Malcolm, good evening. I guess after this, I'll look for a lobby again. Very excited. Probably the same guy, of course.
Now.
I love Hulk Hogan's dick. Great players, huh?
All right, that's cool. Are you ready?
I would like to have some real matches tonight, but you know. Would it be shocking if we don't have any real matches tonight? It's just trolls? I mean, wouldn't that just be like par for the course for this game? Darn. An anonymous tipper to me, $6.66. Have you heard anything about how the money collection will handle online lobbies? Imagine we can have Friday night fights every week.
Make Tiggy sweat.
Of course, they're not going to reveal everything about it, but they have claimed that it is going to have a robust system. I know I say robust, but like that's kind of how they described it. Essentially, they're saying it's going to be a serious system, and it's going to have rollback netcode and everything. But the thing is, no one will know till it's out. It doesn't matter what they say. You know, they give it lip service or whatever. It doesn't matter until they actually release it. So until it's released, we have no idea how it'll play, you know, or what the system will be. You gotta hope it's better than this. Like, this literally is the worst. I've never actually played a fighting game online that has so few features. Every single fighting game I played online, except this collection, has the ability to kick someone from a lobby, has the ability to ban a troll, has to, so you can set up criteria in the lobby. This is the shittiest possible. Seriously. So, it's got to be better than this. Dogatasa. Cool. Someone I'm actually playing, a human. We're playing Hyper Fighter. Dogatasa. Of course, he goes to Guile, the best character in the game.
Round one, fight.
Oh. Oops. Stuff him.
You win. Round two, fight.
That was a Hail Mary that whipped. Ooh!
Sonic boom.
You tried to walk up throw 3 times. Dizzy! Oh! Kiss the elbow. A dashing elbow to the face. Very nice. Alright. Shout out to an anonymous $1.50 tipper who says, what is rollback netcode? Why do people seem to prefer over standard fighting game netcode? By the way, Mr. Jizzle, because I see your tip, so I'm going to go ahead and put the glasses on. Thank you. Jizzle Fizz tipped $10. I have to read his message out, too. Oh, someone wanted to Ryu. I'll start tonight with Ryu. Let's get this up to $52 in tips. So rollback netcode basically means netcode that takes the information from 2 sides, your side and the opponent's side. It goes to a central area where it essentially tries to figure out what happened first, and then kind of, how can I explain it? You'll see something on your screen, but if the game is laggy, it might not be actually what happened in the game, because the game has so much delay. the game will show you one thing and then take it back. So you'll see Gal throw a Sonic Boom, then all of a sudden the Sonic Boom disappears and he's just standing there. You'll do a combo, it'll hit, and it'll take it back and give the enemy their health back. What's this guy doing? Yeah, I want to show you. This guy won't shut the fuck up. Shut up. Jesus fuck. Seriously, shut the up. Can't get a super. Tried to super like 4 times, it wouldn't come out. So yeah, basically rollback netcode, the reason people like it is because they feel it is more responsive and it's more, I don't know, realistic to what actually is going on in the game. It's not. It's bullshit. It basically a long time ago was pushed by the Cannon Brothers because the Cannon Brothers, who were running Shoryuken.com and EVO, the national tournament, wanted to make money. So they wrote this netcode that made it look and feel smoother when it really wasn't. So everyone bought into the fact that they thought this netcode was better when it wasn't. It's just not. Rollback netcode is not in general better than other netcode for fighting games, but everyone seems to be under the impression it is because the mainstream fighting game community pushed it like that for years and years. It's pretty sad of a situation, actually. It's all about money. Just like everything else, it's all about money. Good netcode has nothing to do with if things roll back or get slow. It has to do with the netcode actually reading inputs quickly. Oh, I forgot that. I forgot about that. I forgot that it has a secondary follow-up hit. So Jizzle feels I got to read out your message. I also got another tip from Katanamak. Asking about what I think about Street Fighter 6 gameplay. Haven't seen much of it. From what I've seen, I think it's similar to Street Fighter 5 in some ways. From how it looks. The people who played it says it doesn't play like Street Fighter 5 at all. Which I'd be very happy about if that's the case. I don't like Street Fighter 5, so the further from Street Fighter 5, the better. Look at that. That was pretty nice. Look at that juggle. So Jizzle says, I've been working on my ass off this week. I wish I could be more active with you while I watch your stream at work, but they work me like a dog. I love your shit. Keep it up, buddy. Thank you very much. Hey, look, it's a troll named JPEGs of Hogan. What a nice guy. We'll just ignore his ass. Okay. So sorry to hear that you've been working so busy, or working so much, and that you're so busy, but thank you for watching and supporting the streams, Jizzle Fizz. And thank you to Katamanak for, Katanamak for the tip. I appreciate that. I also just got another tip. Shit, I don't want to scare you. Here we go, with you go. I got another tip from an anonymous tipper. And it says, Jose Sanchez in the chat asks, do I hate Nintendo? No, I do not hate Nintendo. Jade dropped a 5-member bomb on the chat. Did anyone get those memberships? I'm not looking, so I can't see if anyone got them or not. Did anyone get those memberships?
Engage.
I don't have enough time to shout anything out because the matches continue. Oh, you tricky son of a bitch. Ass. I did a red parry and it worked. I can't believe it worked. I got it to work. Beautiful. People did get them? Okay. Well, congrats to those who got gifted memberships. I don't know who it was. I couldn't see it. Thank you, Jade, for the support, man. Super time. Ginormous damage incoming. Boom. Do you want to play the... Oh, I didn't get the second hit. There you go.
You win.
Guardian Project tipped me $1.50 and says Simic's strength comes from its diversity. I have no idea what that means. Oh, the other guys quit, huh? Excuse me. Thank you for the tip, Guardian Project. Let's see here. So it looks like Ukrainian Vodka, Amzi, and Simon Dwan are the ones who got the gifted memberships, but it's only 3. And I thought that he had gifted 5. Oh, also Shades and 1 Inch Man got them. There it is. Oh, shit. I guess I'm playing with Rio. I didn't mean to. Congrats to you guys. Thank you, Jade. Yes. Toryugits. Blast Blanca with the Toryugits.
Round 2, fight!
Ah. Where was my Toryugits?
Round 3, fight!
Now this shocks me. Toryugits.
You win!
There we go. Yes, the left side bullshit on Xbox. That'll be another thing. It'll be great to finally, next week, have a collection where hopefully all the controls work. That's the problem. This collection is a glitch. We're facing left on this version. You can't even do Shoryukens consistently. They just don't come out. You could stand there and keep trying to do them and they won't come out. Haseo. Huzzah! Thank you, Hazael, for a $20 tip. He said these weekly Street Fighter streams are a nice way for me to relax. Thank you for doing these and looking forward to the Darkstalker weekly streams, Darkstalkers, and Hyper Street Fighter tip. Hopefully you can play it just as long as this collection. What I would say is it's going to depend on a few factors. Obviously, how many people are actively
I need that
playing
money.
because if a lot of people don't keep playing it after launch, obviously that's going to hurt the longevity of the collection, right? But also, the other games, like, for example, that collection has Darkstalkers. Great. That collection
Phil,
has,
you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like
Hyper
it's a
Street
black
Fighter 2,
hole.
that's great.
Because it always seems
But
like
the
no matter
other
how much we
games, like
contribute,
Gem Fighter Mini
you're
Mix,
always
is
still
not a very
having
good
problems.
competitive
You're always
fighting
still in
game.
debt, and nothing's getting better.
Or, like,
I agree
Red
with
Earth.
you.
I don't even know anything about Red Earth to even comment on it if it is competitive. I've never played it before. We won't know until we get our hands on the collection next week, so we'll see. I hope that collection lasts a long time. I really do. Jay Hale just re-upped his membership for 2 months. Is important alert. B-E-B-E-B. There you go. Thank you, Jay Hale, for the support. Very good. I'm dizzy? What the fuck? Yikes. Didn't mean to do that. I win, you lose to me $4.20 and said, GSP, no lose on your final night of the anniversary collection. So someone is rooting for me to not have a single loss tonight. See how that goes. So I guess it'll be the $82 in tips, I believe. Friday night send-off tipped me $5. Let's do a Honda match. Says, I wish I had a tuxedo and a glass of champagne to send off Street Fighter 30th. Use Guile or Vega in the match. Of course I can. And indeed I will try. Oh, shit. I believe we're 87. Now I've lost track. I think we're at 87. I could be off. I'm already losing track. I'm trying to play the game while I keep track here. Perfect. Oh. Boom. Very nice. Captain Mac to $4.20. Who do you like more from Devil May Cry games, Virgil or Dante? Personally, I like Virgil, by the way. It's Katana Mac. Katana Mac. Got it. Katana Mac. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of Devil May Cry to begin with, so I don't really have an opinion because I've only played each game once. I played Devil May Cry 1 once, 3 once, 4 once, and the recent one once, and the reboot once. Played all those. That's it. I never actually, like, went hardcore into them or anything like that. You know what I mean? So I don't really think I like any of the characters more than anyone else. Being honest. I like the combat. I like the combat way more than I like, say, the characters and the lore and the story of those games. I'm gonna do Akuma, baby. Thank you all for your tremendous support of this final stream of the 30th anniversary collection. I appreciate it, man. What's up, Jordan? Back. Good evening. Views are going up. Support is going up. Likes are going up. Members are going up. Everything's going up. My win count is going up. That was not a Shoryuken. Ah.
Your levels rising.
Ah. Yes, the mix-up. The low mix-up. That was nice. Another tip. Dude, tons of tips are coming in.
Go.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. So, Nate has tipped me $10. Said we were in the same team in Halo once. I took screenshots. It was cool. Well, thank you, Nate. I'm sure it was fun. At least if you're talking about Halo Infinite. I don't know about any other Halo, but Halo Infinite I actually had a lot of fun playing for a while there. With that, it is Bison Hat time. We have done it already. Bison Hat has happened. How nice. Oh, this guy's not playing. I guess we'll see if we can find another lobby. Hod Towered. Took $3 that theoretically your Skyrim anniversary playthrough could go on forever because it has infinite quests. That is correct. They're called Radiant quests, but I'm not going to do them, obviously. I'm only going to do the major story-based quests at this point. But you're right. You could play a game like that forever if you really wanted to. We Whisperer became a member tonight. Thank you, We Whisperer. Now, with all these members, I wonder, we may have actually hit a new record for members, which would be funny because tomorrow we're about to lose 100 members. It was actually 1 month ago when I gained gifted memberships here on DSP Gaming. And when I did, within 1 day, we got 100 gifted memberships. Those are all going to expire, okay? Look at this idiot. I'm gonna keep blocking these idiots and see if I can get to a lobby where it won't have these idiots in it, okay? We did it, guys. You're kidding me. We hit 632 members. This is the most we've ever had. We hit a new record tonight. We hit a new record, guys. Thank you. I was not expecting to hit a new record before the big dip, but we did. 632. We'll have a new number to build towards again one day. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no. Hold on. Oh, shit. Hold on,
I need that money.
Oh,
I really
shit.
do. I need that money.
Shit.
My bills.
Ah. Oh, my God. I barely made it. Oh. I barely made it. Oh, my God. That was
Special
close.
delivery. Special delivery. What do I do?
Holy shit. Oh. Oh my God! My vest rack almost fell off the wall again. Remember, it fell off last year when it got really hot. It was falling off the wall again, and I jumped up and ran. And I stopped it. Now I don't know what this may be. Is sadly, we may be getting to a point in the year when it's too hot, and because it's too warm, that rack is going to keep falling off the wall. It is attached with those Velcro. What do you call them? Sticky things. So it may be a situation where it's going to be too hot to keep falling off the wall, and I have to take them down temporarily for the season until the fall again when it gets cool again. I guess we'll see. But dude, that was close. It was coming off slow, so I jumped up and stopped at last minute. Oh. Okay. Yeah, command strips. That's correct. I used the Velcro command strips. Yep. That was cool, man. I barely made it. Katana Mac did another $4.20 tip and said Evil Ryu or Violent Ken. Evil Ryu is fair. Violent Ken is not. Evil Ryu has been in a few different games, including Street Fighter Alpha 3 and 2, as well as a few others, and he's fair to play against. Even though he's powerful, he's different than regular Ryu. He's not unbalanced. Violent Ken is insanely unbalanced and ridiculously overpowered. Sadly, we had a lobby going, and now it's not working anymore. Jade, you're welcome. He says that the gifted subs or the gifted memberships were thank you for the Street Fighter collection. You're welcome, man. I'm glad you guys have enjoyed it over the 4 years I've played it. Oh, that's right. Derek says his gifted membership will expire tomorrow, and he can't continue it himself, but he, obviously would hopefully get another one someday. He says he actually had gotten it from I Am Kazam. So shout out to I Am Kazam, who actually gifted that membership to Derek. Okay. Well, guys, we're not looking too good with the lobby. Want to go for ranked again? I mean, worst case, if we can't find consistent matches tonight, we could try the PlayStation Collection, but you know what happens. Dropped matches, glitches, out the ass, problems. It's just, neither collection is good. They both suck. Oh, it's falling again! Son of a bitch. Shit. Oh, it's the middle tabs are coming off the wall. I see. Okay. The middle tabs are coming off the wall. Alright. Well. Where to fucking put this? I know where to put this right now. It's right here. Look, they're all coming off.
Do you want to play the fucking game?
That one. When the two middle ones come on, I see that the whole thing comes off. Yep. Okay. Alright, so what I need to do, which I don't think I have, I need to get a fresh batch of command strips. I don't think I have any. I think I used them all when I rehung that up in the fall. So I'm going to have to probably get a new batch. A new batch would probably have a fresh adhesive, which would be much stronger. Excuse me. Much stronger and likely would work. But I need to get a new batch of command strips there. Yeah. It is what it is. All right. What a final stream. All right. Can I get a freaking match here? Actually, what am I doing? I want to play in a game where I can use Bison, right? So any of these three to the left. Third Strike doesn't have Bison. An anonymous $4.20 tipper. Excuse me. Says Dragon's Dogma 2 has the potential to be the greatest game of all time. The original is amazing. It was clearly unfinished, and the open world was largely empty and lifeless. I hope 2 gets the proper budgeting and development time that it needs. I really like Dragon's Dogma. It did things a lot differently than other open world RPG style games, for sure. Being action based, having those characters that I forget what they were called. They had a unique name to them, and the unique name was cool. I can't remember what it was though, but definitely the fact that it had so many cool gameplay mechanics about taking down these big monsters and everything. I liked it a lot. So yeah, I hope I do hope that Dragon's Dogma 2 is bigger and better. And like you said, maybe the world won't be so empty, because it definitely did have a mostly empty open world. Oops, I'm going to do that. Scissor, scissor, scissor. Scissor-tastic. Pokemon says anything at all I'll miss from the collection. Like I said, I will miss it being a one-stop shop. The fact that you can play Hyper Fighting, Super Turbo, Third Strike, Alpha 3, all in one go. That's nice. This new collection will not have that. It'll have other games, but not as popular games. These are like some of the biggest fighting games of all time, and I will miss having that at your fingertips, but I'm not going to miss the fact that the collection barely fucking works online. Oh my goodness. What would I consider the worst Mega Man game I ever played? What was the one, like Mega Man X4 or something like that? That one was really bad. The one I never finished, I rage quit it because the end was so bad. Oh. Wow, over the fireball? I didn't even know that. I didn't know Torpedo went over the little fireball if you timed it like that. Wow. Tiger! Is Hyper Fighting Sagat the same as old Sagat? No. As you're going to see in the Hyper Street Fighter 2 coming out next week, it has both versions. There's old Sagat and there's Hyper Fighting Sagat, and they are different. Ow! Oh, here we go. Now he's talking about champion. Ah, piece of shit. You piece of donkey shit. How about this? How about this? WWE champions. Oh no! Alright. WWE champions lives rent-free in your motherfucking head. I don't think about WWE champions. You do. You probably know way more about the fucking game than I ever will, because you're an idiot. You're an obsessed loser. Ow! Oh, I couldn't punish it. Ooh. In Champion Edition, it's so broken. He could do scissor kick, low kick, standing light, scissor kick, and he just gives it in a loop. Unless you have a Shoryuken to time perfectly to burst out of the hit string, you can't get out of it. It's just an infinite loop over and over. It just completely destroys you. Like, wow, that's a fair game. Okay. Jade, you're welcome, man. It's a nice thing to say. Am I buying the upcoming collection on PS or Xbox? Both. I'm buying it on both. So yeah, I'm double dipping on this one. I really hope it turns out to be a good collection, because it's really going to suck if I buy both and then the thing dies within like a month. Yeah, I'm buying both versions to alternate between. Oh, excuse me. This guy's following me to every game. He's following me to every single game. No Sleep Real Lives. I don't know anything about Super Smash Brothers. He says, do you think they did Waluigi dirty for not making him a playable character? Jesus Christ! That was 13 seconds. Damn! I know, I'm tired of playing that guy. Can I find a lobby, do you think? Try it again. An anonymous tipper to the $1.50 says today was a retro day. We only play games on the PS2 and before. Yeah, we're playing old games today for sure. And by the way, get used to this because no lie, this is pretty much all we're doing. Tomorrow we're doing more PlayStation Plus exploration. Okay? and then on like Sunday night, Monday, Tuesday, we're doing more retro stuff. We may do Castlevania or Super Mario 2 or something else off PS Plus. And then this week coming up is Sonic Origins and this new collection. We're playing all retro for a couple weeks. There's just nothing else going on. Chun-Li. Jamaica. I didn't want that. Shout out to K Styles, who just re-upped his membership for 14 months at the Ultra Supporter level. Thank you, K Styles. Ongoing support. Looks like Spawn Killer also might have tipped. Stop jabbing. That was supposed to be super. Spawn Killer to the $1.50. You hear the news about Fallout 5, Tower Howard, Elder Scrolls 6 is a pre-production, and Fallout 5 will come after Elder Scrolls 6. Yes, we already knew about that. We already knew about that for a long time, several days. But thank you, Spawn Killer, for the tip. Special delivery. Special delivery. Yeah. So this is the final session. I'm trying to play with every character. Let's go with Zangief. I don't know what button will start on this fucking thing. This joystick. Hey! Well, no 360 to finish it, but who cares? You come here. I want to grab you. Oh, yes! The ultimate grab. Very nice. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. It's disgusting. Belches. Absolutely revolting. Blanca.
Laugh sounds like
Carrot Blanca.
So when I laugh and I go, or does that sound like ack? No, it sounds nothing like that at all.
Okay. Oh, my beautiful, perfect ruin. My beautiful, perfect ruin. The Blanca Rush. The same two guys over and over. I'm really not going to find anyone else tonight, am I? Seems like this collection is completely dead tonight here on Xbox for some reason. Oh yeah, you got a new PlayStation arcade stick, no sleep, real vibes. He says he's excited to try it out with the new collection. Hopefully it's good. Slayer says, am I familiar with a PS1 game called Thrill Kill? Thrill Kill never came out. Thrill Kill was being made by someone who was from the competitive Street Fighter community, if you can believe it. And it was supposed to be a game where it was like gory shit, where characters would fight each other and rip each other into shreds and body parts would come off and shit. Yeah, and it got canceled. They never finished making the game. It never got fully released. I think it did leak on the internet later on, unfinished. Yes, anonymous $1.50 tipper. I did see the leaked SF6 roster. Oh, really? Slayer said he played it. Well, then maybe it's not. Maybe it's a different game I'm thinking of. Maybe it is. Great. I just love playing against this guy. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe I am thinking of a different game. I think I am thinking of a different game. I'm trying to think of the name of the game that I'm thinking of then. If it wasn't Thrill Kill. The hell is it that I'm thinking of? Oh, what was it called? Oh, really? I don't think the game was... yeah. I don't think the game was released, ever. Thrill Kill. I don't remember it getting an official release. I remember I knew someone from the Street Fighter community who was a game dev at the time who was making the game. And he was telling everyone about it, trying to get people hyped for it. Then it got canceled. Vega, I'll try to play Vega. I know, I don't want to play this guy anymore. No matter what I do, I just play the same fucking guy, so I don't know what else to do besides switch to the PlayStation, but you guys know what happens when I go to the PlayStation version. Non-stop trolling, glitches, crashes. It's like, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't with this collection, which is why I cannot wait to fucking stop playing it. Alright, look, we got different people. Finally, we got different people. Okay. Quest for Vega. Midway was making it? I mean, that makes sense. Midway was making all kinds of hyper-violent games back in the day. China. Ooh, oh. What the fuck? Oh, good flash kick, actually. Oh no, he broke my back. Nice! Locked him down with the pokes. The lockdown. Were there any Zangief players who did well in tournaments? Not really in the US. There were a few who tried and never really got to, like, past the semifinals, sadly. We'll see. We'll see what happens in the future. You know, in competitive Street Fighter. I'm actually curious to see when this new one comes out next week. Will people play Zangief and actually do well? Because there's so many different versions of Zangief in the game. Slayer, we're going to see what happens over the next week. Possibility, maybe Sunday, Monday, I'll have time to maybe make the video for you. I apologize I couldn't make it last weekend like I wanted to, but okay, I had no voice, right? It sucked. I did so many freaking react things. I had no voice, and trying to make regular streams, I could sound terrible. Shit. Oh, I fucked up. Oh my god, seriously! It hit the tip of my foot! Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Perfect. Locked them down perfectly.
Not what I did.
Oh, come on. Where's my flash kick? Yep. Locked them down completely. Okay. Well, this guy again. Jade, no problem. Just thank you for all the backstories all these years when he asked for them, and I always try to tell the backstories of the characters. Yeah, it's all good, man. I do my best. I don't know as much about certain characters, but the older characters usually I know a lot about. Reverse 750 says, how long did it take me to memorize all the characters' movesets? Honestly, I probably didn't know all the original Street Fighter characters' movesets till, like, Hyper Fighting. When I was, when I played Street Fighter 2 World Warrior, that was the first fighting game I've ever made. You didn't even understand you had to learn all the movesets to play the game competitively at first. A lot of the times people would just mess with one character and not even understand the other characters, and then get owned by a certain strategy and be like, I don't understand why I keep losing. Because no one even understood what a competitive mindset for fighting games was back then. It didn't exist, So, that was a course of 2 years, because Street Fighter 2, and then within the first year there was Champion Edition and then Hyper Fighting, so about a 2-year span, until I kind of understood all the movesets and I was able to play with every character. Even then, I never played with, like, Dalsim, and I never played with certain boss characters. Like, I played with Bison and Balrog, but I never really played with Vega until much later. I didn't play with Vega until Super Turbo, and not even, like, when Super Turbo was new, but much later when I started playing Super Turbo competitively. In the mid-2000s is actually when I started picking Vega and understanding his moveset and everything. Level 3 Psycho Crusher. Is the legendary Daigo parry difficult to master? The base parry itself, no. Pulling it off in a competitive match, yes. Because the base parry is just the same thing over and over, but in a competitive match, you don't know how someone's going to initiate that super. You don't know if they're going to do a low kick and then do it. If they're going to do a low kick and bait it and mix it up to another move. You don't know if they're going to do no low kick and just throw out the super for chip damage. So there you go. Dalsim. Virgin Interactive made that, Derek. I see. Ooh! Drill to the face, right in the mush. That had to hurt. Jesus Christ, every move I tried to do, he counter hit me. Every single one. Completely locked down in the corner. What will replace Evo from this point on with gaming events? I mean, they still do Evo, but it's different. It's ran by different people. You know, they're going to try to do in-person Evo again this year, I think. I don't know. I don't follow it. I literally don't follow gaming news about Street Fighter because I don't play competitively anymore, you know? Mark feels like Capcom's getting back to their best. Resident Evil Village was amazing. They're releasing new fighting flesh. Street Fighter 6 looks great. You gotta hope so. You gotta hope for the best of them that they do get back on their feet after, you know, all that time being down. But ever since Resident Evil 7, I feel like they've been back on their game. Yeah. Big old bean, I don't know what you mean. Thoughts on Death Stranding 2? How can I have thoughts on something that doesn't exist? The game doesn't exist. We have no information about it. How can I have thoughts about it? Like I said, the only thing I can really say is I hope the gameplay is better, because I hated the gameplay of Death Stranding 1. That's about it. Ah, fuck. Yes! What a fight. Damn! That did so much fucking damage, dude. Did you see his health bar fucking melt? Oh, oh, shit. Yikes. Yeah. Oh, what did I do? I don't want that. Perfect. I'm getting a million questions. Guys, you have to understand when I'm playing Street Fighter, it's very hard for me to read your message and answer your questions. You guys are bombarding me with questions tonight that I can't answer. I'm playing the game competitively. I have to concentrate on the game. I hope you understand that and you're not getting upset that I'm not really answering your questions, guys.
What do I do?
Fuck. Ah. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. Perfect. See, I concentrated. See what happened? I concentrated. I got a perfect. That's what happens, man. All right. So let's see. Greg, if you repeat your question, I'll try to answer it. Were you asking about re-upping a membership that was gifted? If you're asking that, I don't know if you can until it expires. I actually have no idea how you would do that, because I think you can't put in your own information to renew it and pay for yourself until your gifted one expires. But I could be wrong. I've never been in that situation. I don't know if I can answer that. Barrel Shroud's upset. Well, no one cares about you, Barrel Shroud. No one cares about you being upset, Barrel Shroud, yeah. You're the exception to the rule. Sorry about that. Hey.
Why am I toxic?
Stop throwing fireballs. I'll parry every one of them. You parried my move? That's unacceptable. Only I'm allowed to parry.
Are you ready? Go!
Oops, 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 oops. Oh! We traded the first hit of Super. That was amazing. We traded. Wow. That was pretty nuts. That was a pretty nuts finale right there, man. Wow. Okay. I'm trying to pick every character in Super Turbo, if you haven't noticed. I'm trying to pick every one of them once, so at least I get to say, I picked that character once in my final session of the game. Oh, shitty fucking dicks. Almost with the comeback. Ugh. Oh, so when I did super. Yes! If the super would have come out, it would have blown through his spinning clothesline much earlier. Fuck! Oi! Wah! Oh my god, from that distance. That was a good match. I actually feel like Zangief is one of Fei Long's harder matches. I actually believe that. Katana Mac to me, $4.20 is Spawn versus Evil Ryu. Who's your pick? What? Spawn versus Evil Ryu? They're not even in the same games. I have no idea. I don't know. Both characters are full of shit. So, I don't know. Excuse me. Do I think Sega's becoming more recognized because of the new Mega Drive 2? Huh? No. No, I don't think so. I agree, Jade. I hope that classic Vega's in Street Fighter 6, not Street Fighter 5 Vega, who's redesigned and plays nothing like the original Vega. I completely agree there. Mark says Darkstalkers hype. I love Darkstalkers on the PSP. I love Darkstalkers in the arcade. I actually like the Darkstalkers Resurrection collection too. But hopefully it'll get more traction in this new collection. Derek says, when I put all the 30th anniversary collection videos into one playlist, it's all one ongoing playlist. I have had this playlist going ever since the launch of this collection. Basically, I call it like, I think I call it like Friday Night Fights or Weekly Street Fighter Session. I think it's called Street Fighter, that's what it's called. Street Fighter Throwback Sessions. And this playlist has been going on for a ridiculously long time. Let me see here. Let's see. Here it is. Street Fighter Throwback Nights. I believe I started the playlist in 2019. Let me take a look. Yes, my first video in the playlist, August 2nd, 2019. So I think what it was when this collection first came out, I had launch coverage. And then every once in a while I did a session. But then it was in 2019 that I decided that I wanted to have regular sessions of this once a week. And if you start taking a look, it's like August 2nd, August 9th. Oh, I did a surprise August 11th, August 18th, August 25th. And since then, it was on and off, but it was mostly weekly. I would do this once a week. And it's 260 videos, I think it says. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's 260 videos. Now, you know, when I do this, it's an hour long. So that means this is probably the longest ongoing series I've ever done. You know, 260 hours of gameplay. Yeah. Now again, remember, I did play this before, for a whole year before, but it was different because it was more like launch coverage of a new game, as opposed to, oh, let's just do a weekly, late night Street Fighter session. It was a little different the way that I had covered it at that point.
Round one, fight!
This guy's pretty good with Zangief, huh? Just my look, I picked T-Hawk, or excuse me, I pick Fei Long against this guy. What's high tough Hadouken? I'm glad we got this lobby, so now we have variety of gameplay going on instead of the same guy over and over. This Zangief player is quite good. What's his name? T-Zoc? No, it's Tech Gamer, or Deck Gamer, excuse me. Oh, time ran out. Of course, the only fear of death said back in the day, did you ever think that my favorite fighting game, Street Fighter 2, would be online playing against people all over the world? Of course not. Nothing was like this back then. You never thought that you would ever do anything but play someone in person. At one point, you would always think it would be on an arcade cabinet. You never even thought that they would replicate this on some kind of a home console. Because consoles were so primitive back then, right? By the way, guys, we're having a good time here on the final ever stream of the Street Fighter Anniversary Collection. Please give it a like. We have 71 likes. It sure would be great to get 100 likes on the final session ever of the game. Thank you all for your support. Reminder, if we do hit $150 in tips, it's best time you guys will vote on a vest for me to wear for this final session as well. How natural are fighting games for me? They feel awkward to me, says Kefka. Depends on the game. If I'm playing a game that I have history with, like this, or Mortal Kombat, or maybe like Tekken, I feel more at home. If I try to play another franchise, like any of the Guilty Gears, Blaze Blue, Virtua Fighter, you know, that kind of stuff, I feel awkward. I feel like, man, I don't have a base in this. I don't really know what I'm doing, you know. But I've played these since, you know, the 90s, so I usually have a general idea of what I'm doing, spacing, basic footsie gameplay, and stuff like that. Derek says, watching me play Third Strike Online Edition and HD Remix this week, which I did a couple days ago. Made him go back and watch some of those videos from back in the day, because those were great. Back in the day was so cool, because those are the early formative days of YouTube. Me playing, like, HD Remix and shit. Like, who would have thought that that would have resulted in people knowing me for fighting games online? I never imagined. And I did. I blew up from playing those games back in the day. No, I did not hear about Infinity Ward developing an RPG. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we are heading into the second hour of my final ever session of old school Street Fighter fun here in the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. Thank you for being a great audience so far. I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are too. He's going to pick Zangief, isn't he? See, the problem is, Zangief is incredibly good against Balrog. So if he picks... I'll go with Bison. Then again, Zangief's also very good against Bison. So, kind of screwed no matter who I pick here. See? Locked him in the corner. Very nice. Excuse me.
Round two, fight!
The lockdown! The corner lockdown! It's worse than Champion Edition. In Champion Edition, it's unstoppable, pretty much. Certain characters can't get out of it at all. It's not as good in hyper fighting. Okay. Who didn't I pick? I didn't pick DJ. I didn't pick the bosses. Oh, I did pick Vega and Bison. I'll pick Sagat. I'll pick new Sagat. All right. Ow. Oh. Walked right into it. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, bada, boom, boom. Oh. Oh. Super. Full super to the face. One of the guys dropped. That was the... Oh my god, it was the Zangief player. I outplayed him so badly and locked him down with Bison that he quit the game. He doesn't want to play anymore. I feel bad now. Because he was a good Zangief player. And I pissed him off so bad he quit. That makes me feel terrible, actually. Oh, man. I'm sorry. Come back. What was his name? Come back. I liked your Zangief. I'm sorry I did that to you.
Why are you an idiot if you don't agree? Because when you have factual evidence of something constantly thrown in front of your face and you ignore it and choose to believe something else, you're an idiot.
Ass. Oh, no.
Are you a functional retard? I have to ask.
No parry, huh?
I think someone drove a bulldozer through close contact.
I win. If my parry had come out, I would have won earlier. Boom. Oh.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Shit.
I'm playing with an instrument. What's up with you?
I myself vitamin supplement. I take vitamin supplements, vitamin C. You know, I do basic. Oh, ass! Giant ass! You know, what can you do? If you get sick, you get sick. You treat it. If you don't, you don't. Super! I did super! Come on! Oh! My entire super would have beat him if he came out, man.
Final round. Go for it.
Doesn't parry. What the fuck? What? Have my moves don't come out, he mashes and gets hits. Come on. It wouldn't give me my moves. It's pissing me off.
We contribute to you, but it always
Pisses
seems
me
like
off.
a black hole, because it always seems like no matter
Can't
how much
parry
you
the
contribute,
super. Can't
you're
do
always
this.
still
Can't
having
do a
problems.
regular
You're always
fucking
still in
move.
debt, and
Fuck
and
this
nothing's
fucking
getting
piece
better.
of shit.
I agree with you.
See if I can find another lobby. If not, I'll just rejoin that one. Yes, the can dance. Do you like the can dance? That's right.
The Ziggy Piggy
The Bison
back.
can dance. I love it. Who doesn't like the Bison can dance? What is my favorite fighting game controller? Like, you mean like a controller to play fighting games with that's not a joystick? I have no idea. I've only had a few over the years. Back when I used to play fighting games on PC, like in the 2000s, emulating fighting games. I had a couple different 6-button controllers that were pretty decent, but those are all like third party. They weren't like, you know, name brand anything. Same lobby. They weren't name brand or anything. I don't think I ever really had a good 6-button like controller to play fighting games on a console since I've done YouTube stuff. I've always had to use a joystick because they're just not, I mean, they do sell them now. Like Hori has a bunch of them, but I've never really bought one of them to try them. Blah 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 blah. God, Altitude takes too long. Altitude takes forever. All right, so we're up to 80-something likes, guys. Again, it'd be great if we hit 100 likes here on the final stream of the 30th anniversary collection. Thanks to everyone who supported the stream. Looks like we're pretty much locked in at what we're at. Looks like we're not going to hit the vest goal tonight. Still, I mean, outstanding level of support for a Street Fighter stream. Thank you for that. Reminder that next week, when I start playing the Capcom Fighting Collection, daytime streams will be offline gameplay of me checking out all of those games, going through their arcade modes and campaigns. Night streams will be multiplayer, okay? So the premiere day, first stream on Friday of next week, all day long we're going to check out, you know, probably like Vampire Savior, then we'll probably do a run in Hyper Street Fighter 2 Anniversary Edition, then we'll check out Gem Fighter Mini Mix, then we'll check out Red Earth. We'll go through all the games, playing through the arcades and try to learn their basic stuff. And then at night, I'm going to do some online play of this stuff. You know, see how it goes. And then we're going to keep doing that, alternating that with Sonic Origins over the course of that weekend, with maybe some variation tossed in, because I may be doing something off PlayStation Plus. I may be playing Castlevania. I may be doing some random stuff mixed in there. But it's basically going to be all retro, because there's nothing new going on right now. It's all retro games. Wow, Roanoke times beat him, huh? You want me to do... Oh, I can't do the can kicks in Alpha 3. Can't do that. No, I never saw the Castlevania anime on Netflix. Nope, and I don't have Netflix anymore, so I can't watch it now, even if I wanted to. The Obi Kobe HD says, I've been watching Friday Night Fights for a long time. Thank you. And hopes the new collection is good. Me too. That's the thing, we can still keep doing Friday Night Fights. As long as the new collection is good, there's no reason to just play that on Friday, right? Doom, doom, doom. Derek still loves my Blanca shirt to this day. I'm wearing it as much as I can when I do fighting games. Boom, 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 dead. Yeah. Jade says he thinks he'll pass on the new Buzz Lightyear movie. Any reason why? I mean, to me, it's like, it's weird because you're taking a character that's supposed to be a toy in Toy Story. It's established plot that he's not a real spaceman, right? It's just a toy, a kid's toy. That's the whole plot of Toy Story. It's a kid's toy. Now they're saying, oh no, there really was a real Buzz Lightyear. Here's his real story. Like, wait, what? No, there's no real Buzz Lightyear. What are you talking about? Why did they do that? The big corner joggle. Shout out to Kefka, who just became a channel supporter. Thank you, Kefka. Good shit. Ah, you fucker. I did. Jumped back and bashed a punch. How dare you? Unacceptable. Oh, booty kick. Oh, good booty kick. Ooh. I got an anonymous $1.50 tip saying, are you looking forward to Final Fantasy 16 or Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 2? I'm looking forward to both of those games, actually. Okay? Then I received a $50 tip from NDO103.
Oh, that's cool.
Thank you, NDO, for the biggest tip of the night. With that, it is official. We're going to have a vest. Okay? Go to the Kuma here. I gotta get NDO on the leaderboard. I have so little time to update the leaderboard when I play Street Fighter. Seriously. Thank you, NDO. That gets us to $169 in tips out of nowhere. It's amazing. Thank you for that. And I have to do a vest poll, but I don't have time. Which vest is finale best? The platinum, the blue, the red, or the gold? There you go. Excuse me.
Are you ready? Go.
$110.09 from PayPal.
There we go. Take that.
Are you ready? Go.
Ooh. Destroyed in the corner.
You win.
That's right, Derek. He says Arlie Army played Sarge in the Toy Story movies. He passed away in 2018, sadly, with pneumonia. He was also the guy who played the drill sergeant in Full Metal Jacket. That's what made him famous for being a military officer. All right, you guys ready? You want can kicks? Here we go. Final Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Edition stream. We gotta do can kicks. We have to do it. Right now, Platinum is monstrously in the lead. Thank you very much, NDO, for the biggest tip of the night. By far. You fuckface. Can. Bison does the can. He's into your face now. You can't move because he does the can kicks in now. You are locked down in. Oh. Can. Out your. Oh. He ruined it. He ruined it. Whoa! That did not look right.
Can someone please shut up this dude who's being a moron?
Uh-oh. Oh, that's not what I did. Wow, he fucked up bad. He was doing good. He completely blew it. He completely blew it. No one else is going to join this lobby, huh? It's just going to be us, the three of us, I guess, all night. Okay.
$16.51 from PayPal.
Wow.
If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera, I would do it.
Oh my god, it hit him. It
Miserable.
fucking hit him.
Just miserable.
My laugh sounds like ack, ack, ack. So when I laugh and I go,
What the fuck?
does that sound
Oh,
like ack, ack, ack?
I'm gonna try Dudley even though I suck with it. I'm gonna challenge myself. I'm really bad with Dudley. Like gentle.
To the heat of battle. Go for it.
Oh, fuck. Ah, fucking game.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Have some salt. It's Kevin's fault. Jump right into it.
Final round. Now.
There's a sick motherfucker on the internet called Super Hound, whatever the fuck this
You
idiot's name
fuckface. What the fuck?
So if you're gonna be an asshole, you're gonna be treated like an asshole, and you're gonna be shown the door.
Yes! Baited! The double corkscrew blow bait. Very nice. Alright, Platinum Vest definitely is winning, so I've got to get that now. Okay. Oh. Alright. Hui. Platinum Vest. Ah. All right. Turn back. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. He's sitting here watching a cigar. Or smoking a cigar, watching me. He's not watching a cigar. That'd be pretty boring. Cigar. Do. Look at that juggle. Dun. All right. Graduating? Yes, I'm graduating. I'm going to law school. Gonna sue the trolls. Sue them for all they're worth. So I'll make like $4 by the time I'm done. Cause they ain't worth shit. They're bitches. Okay. Getting a little excited.
I live rent free
Okay.
in their heads 24/7.
Engage.
Mine's better. Ah. Boom, boom, boom. Very nice.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
You heard me press the buttons. Whatever.
Final round. Go for it.
Vroom. Right. What the fuck? Every time he's next to me and I do a move to hit him, it drops it or it comes out late. It's bullshit. Every time he's open, he just does a Hail Mary move and my move doesn't come out. So he hits me with the Hail Mary move over and over and over. Fuck that bullshit. Fucking stupid shit. Fuck that. I want a rematch. Because I'm pissed. I'm gonna body him. He pissed me off. It's lucky. Lucky as shit. Isaac's 10. That's it. Had it.
Are you ready? Go.
Already
You're gonna
lucky as
just
shit.
complain all night, just
On
leave
fight,
that.
he's lucky. Yeah, my moves won't come out. Dude, my moves won't come out at all. It literally dropped every move I did. It literally, in that round, dropped every fucking move that I tried to do. Nothing came out. Not a single move.
Strike. Now.
Almost a perfect for me that round. He hit me once.
Final round. Go for it.
Fuck, no. That's not how it works. What? Move didn't come out again. Again! Twice in a row I get the wrong move. Dude is insane. He gets so many lucky fucking moves. Grab some salt. What the fuck? Again! Oh my god! So many moves don't come out when I'm playing this, guys. Drop it, drop it. Doesn't come out, drop it. Wrong move, drop it. Like, come on. Enough is enough, you lucky motherfucker. 2 in a row, he gets super lucky. Now I'm really angry. Now we're playing Super Turbo, so I'll just body him. So stupid. Thank you, Ghost Boy, for a super chat. This is Xbox? I don't know what you're talking about. Xbox what? Drop my move. Boom! Level 6, baby. Nice headbutt. Nice headbutt. Twice doesn't count. Good night. Level 5, baby. Am I playing on Xbox? Yes, of course I am. Yes. One or two more against this guy, and that's enough. I want to play other people for the finale, but I don't know if we're going to find anyone. Nope, turn punch levels are not random. It depends on how long you hold down the buttons. All right, there you go. What you get? And that's all she wrote. I gotta fucking beat him with Akuma because it's pissing me off that I can't beat him with Akuma because he keeps dropping my inputs.
Fighters ready. Engage.
I can't do anything. He's dropped. Look, it drops. Dude, it keeps dropping the input. Stop dropping the fucking input every time. I want to do quick get up, doesn't come out. Quick get up, doesn't come out. Quick throw, doesn't come out. Fucking stop dropping my fucking input, you piece of shit game. Fuck this. Why? Why does it keep stuffing me? I can't beat him in third strike because it just drops my input every fucking time. I can't get it to stop dropping my inputs. It does it a million times. Unbelievable. Unbelievable the amount of dropped inputs. One more time.
Are you ready? Go.
No hurricane. Oh my god. Yo, I give up. I give up. I give up. I can't do anything against him. It drops every fucking input I try. Everything I do comes out late, so he stuffs it. Every movie attempt. Oh. It's been pretty slow.
Go for it.
Oh my god! No one does that! Where's my move? Can't block. What the fuck? Dude, it dropped my inputs again and again! He's right next to me. Lomi didn't kick Fireball Super. I don't get it. It does something else or does nothing at all. And he just mashes moves like Shoryukens and shit through it. It doesn't work. It only works in shitty online play with a bad connection. It's so bad, I can't play the game like it's supposed to be played. Alright, fuck Akuma. Enough of this. Enough of this shit. I'll play for real now. I'll play the game for real now. I've had enough. I've had enough of dicking around with Akuma.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Oh, look. Arousing perfect. Oh, you're so good.
All right, that's cool.
That's what I fucking thought.
Heat of battle. Go for it.
Can't block anything. Can't block, look. What the fuck? It dropped my medium punch. So I can't punish his opening.
Feel your levels rising.
I didn't do anything. I don't even understand. I did net kick block. So he gets away with a bunch of random hits again because he sucks. Fucking connection is baloney. Baloney! Right. Finally, I got a fucking combo. I can't believe it. No super that time, though. There. Fucking stupid game, man. So impossible to play online. Impossible to play online. Grab some salt. There. Now, I could have played him the entire time. I could have just fixed fucking Ken and won easily. Here, I'll try to beat him with Urian now, too.
Are you ready? Go.
Easy peasy.
Are you ready? Go.
Got my input again. I didn't do that. Right, I didn't jump. Ha 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 ha! Wow.
So if you're gonna be an asshole, you're gonna be treated like an
All
asshole.
right, I've
You're
had
gonna
enough
be
of
shown
beating
the
up on
door.
this guy. I've already proven that I can beat him with the characters I'm decent with, and when I play Akuma, I can't beat him because the game lags like shit and drops my input, so that's enough of that nonsense. All right, any other shout-outs here? Oh, Little Crow X had actually done a super chat and want a few matches in Third Strike. I mean, I was in open lobby. I don't even know how else to do it because the lobby invite system doesn't work, Little Crow X. It never did. So by all means, if you can get in a lobby that I'm in, you want to play me, I'm open, but you know it's not really working. It never did. It always was fucked up. Slayer, yeah, I don't know anything about that. I don't use any logins like Xbox Live or PlayStation to use OBS. OBS does have those links. Like if you get the OBS app, you can link it to like your Xbox Live account or your PlayStation account, and you can stream through that. But I don't do that. I have all capture devices and software that puts it through my computer, and I do it all raw. I don't use a third-party system to do it. So here's someone different. The Daily Crap. What a name. The Daily Crap. Derek, I know a lot of the actors from Toy Story. Not all of them, but I know a lot of them. This guy's not ready, no. So I guess he doesn't want to play. Yeah, I hate to say, if you're trying to capture without a capture card, it's always going to be a rough time. Really. It always is. It's never going to be easy. You need a capture device, and you need a third-party software, and you need to kind of set it all up yourself. all these things that they pretend. Oh yeah, the streaming's installed into the console. The streaming will work, linking your account to this. It's bullshit. It really is. It's just not very good. I'm not finding anybody. Oh, there's a little crow. There he is. There you go. We get to play now. Cool. So I played with everyone tonight. Oh, wait, I didn't use Ken. Holy shit. I just realized I didn't use Ken in this final session. Oops. Let's get him in there. Ken Kniff from Connecticut. How can I forget about him? Oh, God, look at our connection. It's bad, man. Wow. Our connection is jumpy as shit. I did play with Dalsim. Yes, I did. Oh my God. Damn. That was a lag-tastic victory right there, baby. The same fucking guy again. Oh my God. Okay. That's right. PlayStation does have built-in streaming capabilities, right? Here, I'll do Dalsim again. Yes, Derek, there will be more TMNT on Sunday, and it'll probably be the second and final run. I don't see myself playing it a third time after, you know, getting through it twice. That hurt. The fuck? Wouldn't even throw a fireball. Ah! Can't get super. I keep trying to do it, I can't get it. Alright, Derek, you have a good night. Thank you for chilling with me in the final session of Street Fighter, man. Third strike. Oh, man. Ibuki. I got the picture.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Oh, God. Oh, God. You see why this collection sucks fucking ass? Wait, what happened? Oh, I didn't want Ken. I didn't want Ken. I wanted Hugo. Damn it.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Yikes.
go.
I didn't even do that. Low fierce. I was doing standing target combo. Ugh.
You win.
Alpha 3 again. In honor of this being the final session, I will pick Jen or Den, who I haven't used in a long time. There we go. See you later, Jade. Have a good night. Woo! Level 3! Boom! 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 That's what I wanted. Thank you, Joseph, for a, or Broseph. Thank you, Broseph, for super chat. Excuse me. My laugh sounds like ack, ack, ack. So when I laugh, I go, or, does that sound like ack, 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 ack? No, it sounds nothing like that at all.
La 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 la.
There you go. Here, listen to my beautiful singing voice.
La 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 la.
Level 2. Oh! Stuff the level 2 super. Jesus, fuck the lag. The lag is insane. Ooh, so much lag. Wait a minute. I did use Zengy for the very beginning. Yeah, I did. Use him again. Okay. Damn! A spinning clothesline that makes you excuse me, a spinning pile driver that makes you dizzy. Running back grab. Haha, super kick. No Sleep Real Vibe says, who's stronger to you, Bison or Gil? And Bison's persevered and been in a million games. Gil's been in one, and then I guess you could say he was in fucking Street Fighter 5, but not really, because no one cares. You know what I mean? Bison! Bison is the strongest. Yeah, Bison. Okay. Oh! Stop jabbing. Stop this! Walked right into it. Oh, no super. The game will not give me fucking super moves at all. Barrel Shroud said tonight's been a great stream. I'm glad you feel that way, Barrel Shroud. Awesome. We're almost done. This is almost it. The last few matches, everyone. Then this collection is officially fucking retired for good. And we're never playing it ever again. Ever! 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 How about Blanca? Blanca, Blanca. Blanca, Blanca. In the night. With the chest hairs glowing bright. Sharpened teeth. And sticky claw. He will bite you with his maw. Yummy, yummy. Eat your brain. Then he'll combo. Go insane.
Someone please shut up this dude who's being a moron.
Oh, he traded Blanca balls. Cheerio Eater, you can stop repeating what Derek said earlier. Thanks. Slayer says he's looking forward to Starfield. There's a lot of customization, plans to explore. I would hope it's good. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm skeptical. I'm skeptical, but I hope it is good, honestly. I would like it to be good. Put it that way.
Prepare to strike. Now.
I hate my job. This thing is like the characters are wiggling around, teleporting back and forth. It's just such great netcode. Thank you for the 100 likes, everyone. We get 100 likes tonight on the final stream. I appreciate it.
I live rent-free in their heads 24/7.
Jesus Christ. Destroy. Rose with another super chat. Happy Street Fighter 30th anniversary retirement party. Woohoo. It really did feel like a party tonight. With everyone coming out and people supporting and having a good time. As laggy as shitty as this collection is, it was a good time. Here, I lost with Fei Long earlier, so I'll pick him now to try to get a win in with him. USSR.
A whale! Oh, that's cool.
Uh-oh. Super. Whoa! Wow, wow, wow.
Special delivery! Special delivery!
Climb on. Woohoo! Baby! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah!
Enchanted
What I'm
hat
talking about.
of money buff reduces your salt levels while the hat is worn.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money. Last couple matches, everybody. End this on a bang.
Are you ready? Go.
Yeah, I love the parry. I love to parry. I love to parry you. I love it. I parry everything. The living wall known as Hugo.
Are you ready? Go.
It's all over. The mix-up's in the corner. Ooh.
You win. All right, that's cool.
How is it missing the grab after you parry? Because Hugo sucks. That command grab is actually one of the worst in the fucking game. It's terrible. The priority is way off. It's slow. He's just not good. It sucks because he's a fun character to play, but his moves are so inferior to everybody else's. Like, the really only way to get to grab someone with that throw, they have to be completely wide open with no recovery at all, like super slow recovery, or you have to basically have them just standing there like an idiot doing nothing, which sometimes people do if they're too defensive. They'll just block constantly.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Flat. You're glad it's done? I mean, I'm glad it's done too. This collection is, yeah, I really hope that the collection next week is so much more fun. With better connections and everything. And let's face it, Darkstalkers will be refreshing too after having played these games for so many years. Having a new game in the mix will be fun. I'm not that good at Darkstalkers, so it should be interesting to see how things go. Yoink! Psychic! Psychic Athro Backbreaker! Alright. I think that's enough. Seriously, I think that's enough. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to say goodbye. For over 4 years, we've played that mess of a collection. Through hell and high water, right? Like I said, originally we played it, covering it as a new release, playing it offline, playing all the various game modes, playing it online over the year, playing ranked matches and the like. And if you remember, within less than a year of that game being out, ranked matches didn't even really work anymore on PlayStation, right? So, then, starting in 2019, I brought it back. Around the summer of 2019, I said, if we're going to play old school Street Fighter, right, we've got to do whatever's available. And this is really the only thing that I could consistently play on console. So at that point, we brought it back. But, man, did it leave something to be desired, right? But it was super fun over the last 4 years on a weekly basis, sharing my knowledge, right, my gameplay, lore, and everything that I could with you guys in regards to the classic Street Fighter games. It became a staple. Friday Night Fights became a staple in my content that you guys relied on every Friday night. You knew you could come by and enjoy the oldies, right? Come watch the old Street Fighter stuff, watch me rage, watch me get on a streak, and Bison coming out, right? And then as we added things like the vest and the hats and everything, it implemented into the things that we did every single week, right? So, first of all, I think we all owe ourselves a pat on the back for surviving this terrible fucking collection for 4 fucking years. Everyone pat yourself on the back right now. I can't believe we toughed it out. It's so bad online. The collection is fine offline. It's fun as a history of Street Fighter, almost like a museum of sorts to go through the history of the Street Fighter games. But playing that shit online is a fucking nightmare. The lag, the dropped inputs, the issues with glitches, the issues with the matchmaking not working, the lobby system being broken. I mean, oh my fucking God, right? And I want to say thank you all for supporting my efforts to continue to keep old school Street Fighter alive. And I mean that because, you know, outside of, you know, some big FGC heads, right? How many people play old school Street Fighter like this, right? Especially on a regular basis. Every once in a while, one of those FGC guys will play an old school Street Fighter game on a whim, but they're not heavily covering this shit. I guarantee you, those in the fighting game community, they'll cover Capcom Fighting Collection for a couple of weeks because they're probably getting paid for it, and then it'll be forgotten like anything else, right? For me, this is the epitome of Street Fighter. It always has been. The old school, the originals, the formative games off of which everything else in the future was based. These are the classics where all that stuff came from. And if you don't understand the classics, you won't understand where these games are going. And also, you won't really understand the frame of reference why some people are disappointed at a game like Street Fighter V. What a disappointment that game was when you look at the gameplay elements of the classics and how they were ignored in Street Fighter V and the game was made into a mess. You see? So anyway, I absolutely loved playing old school Street Fighter with you every single week for years. All right? Now, the good news here is this is not goodbye. This is so long, bad collection, and hopefully hello, good shit. Because we're about to play a new collection starting next week that's going to feature the Darkstalkers games, also Hyper Street Fighter 2 Anniversary Edition, which is a cool amalgamation of all the versions of Street Fighter 2 into one. So even though it doesn't have Hyper Fighting and Super Turbo, it has a version of a game that has both. Plus, we're going to have Darkstalkers added into the mix. Now, admittedly, what are we losing? We're losing Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, and we're losing Alpha 3. To be honest with you, I don't like Alpha 3. I never have. Over the years that I've played this collection, I've actually learned how to play with characters. For example, Gen, I didn't even know how to use him. Or Gen, however you say it. I didn't even know how to use him in Alpha 3, and I kind of slowly learned over the years that I've been playing this collection how to use him. But for the most part, I hate that game, all right? So even though it was good for variety, I was kind of toughing it out every time I played it. But Third Strike, I love, and admittedly, number one, that collection did not do it justice because it just played so poorly, and I am going to miss it, all right? So what I would say is, you know, right now, okay, I have a subscription to the PlayStation Plus Premium subscription. With that subscription, I get access to Street Fighter 3 Third Strike Online Edition from the PlayStation 3. I wouldn't be opposed every once in a while just for variety's sake to throwing that in. However, you got to understand that I need to have that subscription, and I don't know how long or if I'm going to have that as an ongoing subscription or not. There may be some months I keep it because I'm going to play stuff on it, and then other months I'm not. It's kind of pricey to keep a $10 to $18 subscription every month just to play Third Strike once in a while, you know. At least the option is available to us. It's not like we have to say, well, if I never play the 30th Anniversary Edition again, well, now we'll never, ever play Third Strike ever again. That's very much not the case. We have options to play it, okay? But, yeah, so basically I had a great time playing this, even if you saw how frustrated I was, you understood how I complained about lag, dropped inputs, trolling, and bullshit in this collection. It was still a treat, because every Friday, when I played this with you guys, okay, it felt like I was going back to the past, to the days in the 90s, when every Friday and Saturday night, I would go to arcades, I would line up, I'd put my quarter up, I would play competitively against people from my local areas, then I started traveling and playing these games in tournament. I got that feeling back once a week when I did Friday Night Fights. So I want to say thank you to all of you who really stuck in there, watched, and supported that effort for 4 freaking years. This is one of the staples. No matter what I'm playing, no matter what I'm doing, I know that on a Friday night, I can come and play the old Street Fighter games and have a good time with you guys. That is a staple thing. It's not going to go away. So even though starting next week, we're doing something differently in the way we're covering the oldies, all right? I want to say thank you to those who have supported this game, and I hope that you will continue to join me starting next week with this new Capcom Fighting Collection, okay? Now, there is some good news for those of you who like fighting game coverage. Next week, there's going to be a significant increase in it. Because when that Capcom Fighting Collection comes out, here's what I'm going to do. Daytime streams for the new release, I'm going to cover all the games in that collection. I'm going to play through every one of them. Red Earth, Cyberbots, Gem Fighter Minimix, Yeah, Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo. I suck at it. It's a puzzle game. It's not a fighting game, but I'll play through it once. The multiple versions of Darkstalkers that are available, as well as Hyper Street Fighter 2 Anniversary Edition. So with all those games, that's a lot of offline content to do. Plus, I'm curious what other modes and things are available in it. It's going to be full exploration of the offline content on the daytime streams. But night streams, I'm going to be doing multiplayer. So you're going to see me doing primarily whatever Darkstalkers game people are playing. I'll play that, and Hyper Street Fighter 2 Anniversary Edition. Although people are playing like Gem Fighter Minimix, I'll mess around with that too. It's not a competitive game. I played it in arcades. It's completely unbalanced. It's not meant to be a competitive fighting game. But I'm still interested in checking it out. So starting Friday of next week, 1 week from today, full-on coverage of Capcom Fighting Collection here on DSP Gaming. And then what I assume will happen is within, say, a week to 2 weeks, playing it on and off with other gameplay, other games, it'll then become Friday Night Fights again, where every Friday night we play fighting games. It's likely going to be Hyper Street Fighter 2 and whatever version of Darkstalkers people settle in on as the competitive one they want to play online. Because there's a ton of them in that collection, but I'm sure people are going to gravitate towards either like Vampire Savior or Vampire Savior 2, which are the last two games kind of chronologically that people play competitively. We'll probably settle in on one of those. And that'll be the one that I play online with, okay? So, also, supposedly this new collection has much better netcode. Supposedly the lobby system is supposed to be way more serious, unlike this one where it was mashed together, so it's a piece of shit and they never fixed it. It's supposed to be much better. Supposed to be. We don't know till we play, right? I'm also getting the collection on both consoles. So whether you're someone who plays on Xbox or PlayStation, if you get one version, you'll have a chance to eventually play with me because I'm going to get it on both consoles for maximum coverage. Okay? So again, thank you all. We'll now give fighting games a break for a week, with an exception. Maybe someone might want to see me try the Darkstalkers Resurrection streaming on PS3, the new PS Plus tiers, but that's besides the point. It has nothing to do with what I'm really talking about here. In a week, it is the premiere of the Capcom Fighting Collection, and I hope you will be here for. If you can be here for the offline content, great. If you can only be here for the online on nights, great. If you can be here for both, stupendous. It's going to be a great time. Little Crow X said, does it have rollback? Yes, this collection supposedly has rollback. Okay? All right, so this is it. Darkside Phil signing off after 4 years of coverage of the Street Fighter 38th Anniversary Collection. This is officially my last video of it. Thank you for watching for the 4-year ride. It's not over. Old school Street Fighter and fighting games continue with a new collection starting next time. But thank you for a great time and for helping me to tough through these 4 years of this broken collection. I really appreciate that. And of course, to all of you here who were live tonight, thank you so much for all your support tonight. A stupendously supportive stream, obviously, and I really appreciate that as well. Guys, thank you so much. Until next week, that's it. Stick a fork in it. Retire this son of a bitch. You piece of garbage. You fucking pissed me off for the last time. Fuck you! Fuck you! That wasn't as dramatic as I planned it to be. It was pretty easy to delete, wasn't it? All right. That's it. Goodbye, 30th Anniversary Collection. And thank you all for watching. Woo! Okay, guys. That is it for tonight. I certainly hope you guys had a good night with me here tonight. So here's the deal. What are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow, during the day, we're doing another session, 2 back-to-back sessions, daytime streams, of me exploring PlayStation Plus Premium. Today we played a variety of games, and I think tomorrow we're going to play some more of the games that we selected today, but we're also going to be playing some other new stuff as well. I'm still curious to try different streaming of games and see if any games don't look good. Today we did God of War 2, and it looked decent. It wasn't crisp, but it also wasn't terrible. It was kind of middle of the road, pretty good. So tomorrow, major stream is going to be me trying out more games in the PlayStation Plus tiers, okay? Then tomorrow night, it's Skyrim After Hours, continuing on with the Dawn Guard DLC. Sunday, I'm going to do a second run in TMNT Shredder's Revenge, this time around online co-op with Casey Jones. Excuse me. And then it's up in the air Sunday night, Monday, and Tuesday. I'm streaming 5 more streams after that, and I don't know what I'm doing. I need your feedback. Would you like to see me do Castlevania games like classics? Would you like to see me pick a few games off of PlayStation Plus Premium and maybe play 1 or 2 of those? Would you like to see me try Super Mario Brothers 2? What do you want to see? I need your feedback. Let me know over the next day or two so we can determine what we start doing Sunday night into Monday and Tuesday. Then I'm off on Wednesday. When I come back on Thursday, it's Sonic Origins premiering. And then that's right, Friday is the big day, Capcom Fighting Collection. Okay, guys? Thank you all. Please have a good night. I'll see you all tomorrow morning for more fun in PlayStation Plus. Sound good? Everyone, please have a good evening. I'll see you in the AM. Peace out later. And again, once again, one last time, thank you so much for supporting Old School Street Fighter. Until next week when we continue on in a new collection, peace out. See you guys later. Have a good night. Say goodbye.
pull up in